On the 10th of October 2025, the Federal High Court is expected to give its ruling on the no-case submission filed by Nnamdi Kanu and his lawyers. And as expected, that day, the judgment can go either ways. 1. The court can rule in favor of the no-case submission and discharge and acquit Nnamdi Kanu, making him a free man. 2. The judge may rule otherwise. But I'm making this video to make a passionate appeal to Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers that on that day, 10th of October, it is only one outcome that is acceptable to us. I am telling you because, as usual now, when the court gives judgment, you will now go silent, quiet, and accept it however the outcome is, claiming that the long arm of justice, that the arm of justice is long, that the arm of justice will have its course with time. We don't want that now. We have passed the stage of the arm of justice being long or being short or however. It is now time for that justice to happen. I am saying this because it is only one outcome that Ndi Igbo want to hear at this point in time. So listen very carefully what that outcome is going to be. That outcome is simple. The only acceptable outcome to us right now is a discharge and acquittal of Nnamdi Kanu. No other option will be accepted. And yes, you may argue, what if the court decides to do otherwise? That is why I'm here to tell you what you are going to do. Don't worry about that. Just listen to me. The mistake you have already made in the past, you will not make it again. You lawyers have made already a mistake by continuing a case that the appeal court has already given judgment. Now, first case scenario. If the court grants Nnamdi Kanu's request and discharges and acquits him, good. That is what we are looking for. Then he will now be a free man. And at that point, Nnamdi Kanu's case is over. It's over and it's over. Now too, what if the court decides to strike out no case submission? What then are you supposed to do? I will tell you. If the court strikes out the no case submission and intends the case to continue, my advice is this. Walk out of that court. Walk out in protest. That case also ends on that day. Anyhow it is they want it, on the 10th of October, it's either the court end that case or you, as the lawyers, will end that case for Nnamdi Kanu. Because there is no case in this. And if the court decides to say there is a case, then you tell the court there is no case. And you have every right under law. You have every right under law to abandon a case. Let the court do what he wants to do. Let the judge come out and do his defense by himself. Let him come out now and do the cross-examination by himself. Because you have watched and seen as lawyers in the court, you have seen that there is no evidence against Nnamdi Kanu. I have said it many times on this platform that they said Nnamdi Kanu did this and did that and did this to soldiers and did this to police. But up till today, I am yet to see any policeman that has come to testify with evidence. Any army man, anybody, Agboro, whoever it is, during the NSAS, outside the NSAS, in Obibo, in Lagos, in Port Harcourt, in Anambra State, I am yet to see somebody, both local and international, that has come out to say, this is what Nnamdi Kanu said. This is what Nnamdi Kanu did. Even the masked witness that covered his face could not, even that his face is covered, say something at least. Nothing. Now you think Omotosho is interested in hearing anything from them? You think that there is a case to defend? Even if Omotosho says, come and defend the case? My counsels, my sons, I am just telling you for free. On 10th of October, this case must end. Either by the court ending the case or by you walking out on the case. Let them do what they want to do to him then. No, let them do what they want to do. That's what they want to do to Kanu. Do it. Do it. There is no more trial again. From the 10th, there is no more trial. If they want to kill him, they should go ahead and kill him. This thing is too much. They should end the case on the 10th of October. That is all. There is nothing to talk about again. Nothing. I'm saying this clearly. Also, if Omotosho ends the case and acquits Nnamdi Kanu, and they decide to still hold him back, and they decide to still, you know how they do now. When they discharge, they go and wait outside the court, then they now still hold him there and rearrest him again. Many people have said that here on my platform. What happens if they rearrest him on that day? If they rearrest him on that day, I want you to prepare a statement already before that day, pending if they may do it. Prepare a statement addressing a world press conference. You're going to alert the American embassy. You're going to alert the European Union. You're going to alert Amnesty International and all the human rights bodies in the world. You are going to alert Human Rights Commission International, and you are going to alert the world body on the pending case on the 10th of October and what the outcome may be. You are going to alert them. Even now I'm talking to you, prepare those letters and alert these bodies I have mentioned to you now on the possible outcomes on Nnamdi Kanu's case that the government may do, and the illegalities if the outcome do not favor him, or if it favors him and they go ahead and rearrest him. Now, if you do that, if you write those letters as his lawyers, send it to all these bodies I mentioned to you. Send it also to the ECOWAS, the AU, and some influential countries around the world. Then leave it like that. Prepare a statement for a world press conference on that day. Alert major stations, CNN, Al Jazeera, and other major stations in the world. Alert them on this pending crisis. So that on that day of court, they will be present, even if it is outside the court. Then prepare your statement you are going to read, and in that statement, you are going to write these following things together with what you want to add. You are going to officially declare the case as a witch hunt. During the press conference, if it happens, or that's if it happens, if they rearrest him after he's discharged, or if they do not discharge him, you are going to prepare a world press conference. I'm telling you again. And you're going to declare the case as a legal witch hunt targeted against Ndibo. Targeted against Ndibo because of Nnamdi Kanu's tribe. You are going to list out the atrocities that was carried out in his house, Python Dance, and the atrocities that has been carried out in Igbo land. And you are going to also list out the method he was brought into this country and the illegality of the trial. You're also going to read out the successful discharges and court judgment you have received from top-level courts and has not yet been granted. You're also going to list out in that press statement the judgment received from Kenya and the pressure that the Kenyan government has been pressuring the Nigerian government. All this will be in that press statement that you're going to read. Then you're going to say that officially now, you as legal counsel are washing your hands of this illegality, because there is nothing for you to look for in the court that you are sure you will not get justice in. That it appears that they are holding Kanu for something else apart from justice. And they are holding Kanu for something else, because if it's for justice, he has already defeated them. He has already gotten justice. So you're officially handing over Nnamdi Kanu to the international body. Let them watch as the Nigerian government do what they want to do to him. No more trial. This case, this issue of one lawyer today coming, tomorrow another lawyer, this son, it is over. It's no more a case of court or of lawyer again. This is now a case of legal witch hunt. And that is what is going to portray to be on that day to the world. So I'm giving you advice on what to do, because you might think that after that day, you want to now continue the case. I am telling you that will just be a legal suicide, because it is obvious that there is a bigger game than what we are seeing. And when you abandon that case on that day and hand Kanu to them, let us know what they will do with him. We are watching to see. Let me see how they can now go to court with empty body, because it's not coming there. And Kanu himself should be advised not to even defend himself. He should not even bother. They should judge it from there. Do you understand? They should judge the case with what the prosecution have said. Nothing, don't worry. Omotosho should judge it. That's what he wants to do. Yes, let us see what they're going to do now with him. Because it's obvious that they think that Nnamdi Kanu is scared of his life, or maybe he's begging for his life, or begging for his freedom. No. Nnamdi Kanu is a human being. And no matter what he did, no matter what he said, he deserves justice. I said this one day in this channel, that if this man did something wrong, send him to the prison. Judge the case. Let there be evidence. Let us see. Let everybody see. Look at what Kanu did, though. Let the international community see. Look at what Kanu did, though. Clear. Clear. The other day, one Fuji musician, Kwam1, went to block a jet. He was carrying alcohol in a plane. They said, go out to the alcohol. He refused. He's doing big man. Because in Nigeria, of course, you know that everybody is who knows who. Who do you know? So he claimed to know Tinubu's boy. And he refused to leave the plane. They bundled him out and he went to block the plane from moving. That is a clear act that the whole world can see and say, this is an act, this is a criminal offense that can land you in prison. The whole world saw it. So if Nnamdi Kanu has something like that he did, that you can prove to the world, and we will close our mouth, bring it out. And we will support you to send him to that prison. We don't tolerate nonsense. We don't support rubbish. Do you understand? We don't support nonsense. We will bundle him for you. You see Nnamdi Kanu? If he did any offense, tell us. We, Ndibo, we will carry him like this, bundle him and put him in the prison for you. Yes, I guarantee you that. But so far, we have been watching this case. This man did nothing, did nothing. And if he did something, prove it now. Where is the proof? No proof. Now you keep adjourning case till whenever. 10th of October is the last adjournment. Is the last. This is a very big insult to a major tribe, the most populous tribe in Nigeria, Ndibo. More than 70 million plus people. You are humiliating our brother because of his tribe. And you are here telling us you are adjourning it again. Adjourn what? That's my advice to the lawyers. Get ready for the case is ending on 10th of October. There is no case again. Whether they like it or not, if they end the case, fine. If they don't end the case, we end the case today. Let them go with him. Aburian.